Yes! Welcome back, folks. My name is LastKnownMeal, and today we have some amazing Witcher news because CDPR has just announced that The Witcher 1 is going to be getting a full remake from the ground up. So the Project Canis Majoris, which was announced a while back by CD Projekt Red, where they said that this project is going to be outsourced to a different studio, has been outsourced to Fool's Theory. So Fool's Theory is going to be developing this, and some of their previous work has been, for example, on Baldur's Gate 3, where they were providing gameplay and tools programming support. So already we can see that they've been working on some very big projects in terms of video games. So it's honestly a surprise that CDPR decided to outsource it to a different studio in the first place, but again, because, you know, they want to have more people who are working on more games and just, you know, having more content as a company, it's not that big of a surprise. But at the same time, the Fool's Theory is going to be a studio which is going to be developing this. CDPR also came out with the official press statement saying this: "We are thrilled to announce The Witcher remake is being worked on. That's right, the game that started it all is being rebuilt from the ground up in Unreal Engine 5. If you played The Witcher 1 and if you followed CDPR before, you know that The Witcher 1 has been done in Aurora Engine. It's just that in The Witcher 2, CDPR developed their own engine, that being Red Engine, which is now actually, abandoned. But at the same time, Aurora Engine is not an engine you can kinda upgrade or, you know, remaster in general, so them rebuilding the game from the ground up is totally okay, and I'm really excited because this is going to be done in Unreal Engine 5. So the game is currently in early stages of development at the Polish studio Fool's Theory, where veteran Wicher series staff are involved. This is great news because you're going to have people who have already worked on The Witcher in general. You have veterans of CD Projekt Red and the veterans of The Witcher games. They're working on this, and this is just a huge plus because you don't have some people who, you know, have never touched the genre or the game, but you actually have people who like the universe, who love The Witcher and who have worked on The Witcher, so this is just amazing. And also CD Projekt Red are going to be providing full creative supervision, which is normal if you outsource stuff to a different company. The Witcher remake is what you might know by the codename Canis Majoris. It is still early, and we want to ensure that the game is created with the utmost care and attention to detail. Therefore, while we're excited to share the news with you, we won't ask you for your patience. It will be a while until we start talking about this project in detail. If you ask me, I don't think that Canis Majoris is going to be coming out soon, especially when you think about the next Witcher trilogy, which is going to be starting, well, with the next Witcher game that has already been announced. So my guess is that we are most likely going to see a new Witcher game before we see The Witcher 1 remake. Of course, things can change, it wouldn't be a surprise, but again, it all depends how fast it's going to take for Fool's Theory to do this, to remake everything from the ground up, which is going to take a lot of time because, I mean, well, you have to do everything basically from scratch. Except the story, obviously, and the rest, but you know what I mean. And also, we do have an extra Witcher game coming out, which is going to be done by Molasses Flood and CD Projekt Red. That project is, out of all of these three projects, that one is the smallest one, but not too small again. But when it comes to the amount of developers working on it, we do remember from the previous, investors report that CDPR has done that, you know, this group is relatively small. So I kind of think that the first Witcher game we're going to get is going to be that one from the Molasses Flood, which is going to be, as you know, CDPR said, for a broader audience. So I'm not really expecting like a mature, RPG, but rather something lighter in that sense. So, but still, Witcher remake is coming. This is something that I've been waiting for a very long time. This is something I have been asking for, a lot of people have been asking for, and honestly, I had no idea that, you know, CDPR is even going to do this or whatever, but it does seem that they will. And just like from the PR perspective and just from the perspective of the community, I hope this is gonna be great because the story in The Witcher 1 is amazing, and honestly the vibes that Witcher 1 was giving up were, for me, maybe the most favorite ones. It might be nostalgia, but nevertheless, we're getting a remake, more news about it when it actually appears. Right now, this is everything we have about it. So Unreal Engine 5, done by a full theory polished studio which has Witcher veteran developers working on it, so it's just a big plus overall. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to tell me down below what do you think about all of this. I will be covering more of this. I will be streaming soon as well because we have to go through a lot of these other news that we haven't talked about before. Tell me down below, what do you think about all of this? Are you excited? Just let me know. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash that like and subscribe button for more. And huge thanks to my current Patreon supporters. This is LKM signing out. Stay classy everyone, and bye bye.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, go.